Hello everyone, this is Faye. Let's talk about Super Junior's 15th anniversary and their latest comeback. Oh boy, I don't know what the hell happened. It was a mess. Anyway, Super Junior had their 15th anniversary from debut in November 2020, and they started teasing their upcoming album that was supposed to be released on the anniversary months beforehand. In the end, they didn't end up releasing the album on the anniversary.
저희가 지금 앨범 제작이 좀 늦어져서.
근데 왜냐면 진짜로 사실은 우리 주가나가
지난주 녹화였었어요.
지난번에 녹화가 예정되어 있다가 우리가 그 컴백이 이제 늦춰지면서
미뤄졌어요.
사실 그 사정을 우리 또 봐주셔가지고 오늘 이제 나오게 된 건데
근데 요번에도 봐주셨어야 돼요.
또 이제
연기가
또
됐어요.
연기가 돼가지고
저희가 타이틀곡이 지금 계속 바뀌고 있거든요. 그러니까 조만간 좋은 타이틀로 다시 인사.
But instead, they gave us one song, which was The Melody. And also, I think the remake of Raining Spell for Love came out around that time too. But no album, just some news that the album was going to be delayed a little bit. Fine. Then it got delayed again and again and again. And they only ended up coming out with the album and comeback in March of this year. So they were like 5 months too late or something. At least more than 4 months too late. They did release a special performance video for a new song in December 2020. And that was Burn the Floor. And Burn the Floor is art. It's perfection. It's magnificent. I love it. It's so, so good. It's something Super Junior have never done before, and honestly, I don't think any K-pop groups ever have done before, and it's so amazing. It's this kind of elegant, almost... well, the name of the 10th album was The Renaissance, and that word describes Burn the Floor perfectly, to a T. The song itself is amazing. It's super kind of gloomy and grim and very different song that has a lot of, I think, classical elements and all these instruments. I don't know if they are actual instruments or just like synth, but anyway, violins and brass sounds, and so good. And that is coupled with these creepy creaking sounds and like machine type sounds. It sounds like, it's almost like industrial music or Victorian industrial. Oh my god, I only now realized. That's fucking amazing. I love that kind of stuff. Whew. The song is one of a kind, and the choreography and the dance is just as special. They use lights so creatively and so beautifully. They dance in complete darkness for all the verses, and they only have these small handheld lights that they reveal and use to light their faces and different parts of the set and themselves, and play with like hiding them so it gets dark again and then revealing them. It looks so cool. It looks amazing. I love everything about this performance. Comeback is what it should have been, a comeback. This was the Renaissance comeback that was supposed to be it. And for some reason they did not do that, and I don't fucking get it. Why? Whew. There is this behind the scenes content where they talk about how they were doing Burn the Floor, and they are talking about it as if it is their upcoming single release for the anniversary comeback. For some reason, they decided to change that at the last minute. And I was thinking I might have some ideas why that was, and I want to explore that a little bit. So now we will move on to talk about House Party. So in March 2021, Super Junior finally came out with their new title song, House Party, and their Renaissance album. They said on multiple occasions that they were having difficulties choosing the right song, and that's why the delays had happened. And I think they were looking for something very different from Burn the Floor. I think they decided to do a tactical choice or move and instead play to their strengths. And that is their personality, their humor, their funny antics. These guys are comedians and entertainers, maybe even more than idols these days. People know Super Junior because they keep on appearing on TV, on comedy shows, variety shows, on every kind of show almost. And people know their faces, people know their jokes and their humor probably more than they know any of their songs except Sorry Sorry now. And
네. 저기서 딱 아는 사람 딱 한 명 있어요. 뽀글머리 아저씨? 저 사람도 알아요. 신동 김희철. 아는 형님에서 봤기 때문에.
아는 형님은 나요?
네.
거기서 나왔어?
I think that's why they decided to come out with House Party, because look at the song, look at the video. Like, I think everything points to them choosing to lean into their funny image and their humor side more than trying to be cool and different anymore. Let's face it, people keep calling them old farts and saying these Ajushis should just quit. And I disagree, of course, but I mean, maybe they were like, yeah, maybe we should just do what's fun for us. Look at the choreography, look at the comeback show.
슈퍼주니어의 무료 나날이 늘고 있는 것으로 밝혀졌습니다. 상품도 많아졌다고 합니다.
Look at the special promotional videos they came out with. The pajama party, house pajama party, and then the alone version. And even the song itself, the lyrics and the concept being about corona and like having fun at home. Take care of other people, stay at home, but you can still have fun. I just think that Super Junior as a group of around 9 members feels most comfortable doing funny stuff, and they decided that that's what they want to do. I still don't understand why it was so hard, why the fuck they didn't plan ahead, why all the sudden changes. They seemed to have changed their minds at the last minute, and that's what bothers me, because why couldn't they just have done Burn the Floor first and then come out with House Party like they did right now? The end result is that they promoted Burn the Floor a bit. They performed it in a couple, or at least one, end of year show, and then there were these special choreography clip they uploaded on YouTube in December, and then they ended up performing it while they were promoting House Party. So why didn't they just go with it and promote Burn the Floor like they were planning to do, and then come out with a new funny song? That's what ended up happening anyway, and it's really frustrating, and that this to me is just a mistake. Like, I don't think there is any secret wisdom behind what ended up happening, but I understand why they wanted to choose a house party like song and concept instead of a more mature one, even though I love both equally. But anyway, I think I'd like to talk a bit about the house party choreography in general now. This is not a choreography breakdown video, but just a mini video essay. So I have to admit that the house party choreography and stages and performances do look really fun. And to me it looks like the guys themselves are also enjoying it. They get to act a little bit and it seems like they enjoy that a lot. Some of them keep smiling so widely when they're doing this dancing and performing this song. I gotta think that means something. Like look at Diovuk and Yesong and Donghae and Itek and Inyok and like obviously these guys love this. There's so many funny moments like Yesong coming from behind a wreck of clothes and Litek and Shindong doing that thing they do. It's just pure fun. I kind of get the feeling that the members of Super Junior got to have a say in what they were going to promote. I have to say that as a concept, that's a good thing. I mean, what ended up happening is that everything got postponed and became messy and no one knew what was happening. So they need to work on that. But in the end, it seems like a good thing because this song and choreo and performance feels like Super Junior. I really love Burn the Floor, but I don't know if it feels like Super Junior in the same way. At least, in my opinion, when you look at them performing Burn the Floor, you can see that they are a bit uncomfortable with the movements, the style of dancing, for example, because they don't do that. That's like jazzy ballet-like movements, and they're not used to doing it. So I think both songs have their downsides and upsides. I don't really know how to end this video now. I've just kind of been rambling about my ideas and thoughts and theories about this, about how the last half year has been for Super Junior, to be honest. Let's just say that I'm really happy that they ended up actually doing the comeback, because I wasn't sure I believed they would at some point. I know that D&E have their 10-year anniversary this year, so they will be coming back with something, I hope something really cool and magnificent, like they always do. And I really hope that the whole group will have another comeback this year, like they did with Superclap. Loving our men, our crazy SuJu. If you guys want me to talk about some other choreos of theirs or just them in any way, I'd be happy to. Please let me know. Thank you so much for watching. I will be coming out with more videos like this, and I hope you all have a great day. Bye!